Hey, loves. Thank you for tuning in with me, Sky, and Forever Bliss Tarot. I definitely appreciate it. You guys have been getting me so excited with the subscribes and the likes, and I just appreciate the love so much. Just a few general messages, though. Readings are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but can apply to various placements in your chart if you're familiar with your planets and houses. Readings can be past, present, future energy, or energy around you that may resonate. It may not resonate. So don't force anything to be a fit that is not for you. I already did all of the shuffling and I said the prayer, but I'll do a quick little prayer while on camera. Spirit, I ask that you cover me and the collective in your protective energy and send all negative energy back to its original source times 10, because we don't do bum energy that does not belong to us. And with that being said, we are going to go right into the September scoop for Libra. Excuse me. I'm thinking we're going to get a few tea leaf messages from the tea leaf deck, and then try to get some career messages, finances, see what's going on with the bag. As always, Spirit might derail the entire reading and tell us what they want us to know, because I am a Libra too. So with that being said, let's tap right in. Spirit, let's get messages for Libra. What do you want Libra to know for September? Messages for Libra for September. Spirit, give me messages for Libra. All right, we got 5. We have carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. Gavel, involvement with the law. Wishbone, a wish is granted. Tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. And we have Vine, seek out information that will help you. So some of you may be going on a trip. You could be traveling. We have carriage here. It's a journey. You may be going on a trip, taking a vacation that is long overdue, clearing your frequency, taking care of your mental health. Could even be a staycation. So everything doesn't always have to be you going home, but going away, but you could be taking a vacation just from everyday life and focusing on some self-care. So that is excellent. We do have gavel involved. Is it gavel or javel? I don't know. Gavel, involvement with the law. Some of you may be having something to do with court, could be child support. Maybe you guys are getting a settlement for something that's already been in process. Just some kind of legal thing going on. Doesn't necessarily have to be bad. Could be something you've been anticipating. Could be something you're not anticipating, but that came out for September. Wishbone, you have a wish that's being granted. Something you may have been praying about, something you're working on, something you have been channeling your intuition, going to your guardian spirit about, it's going to be granted. Tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. You might be hanging out with friends, celebrating with loved ones, celebrating an accomplishment. You have Vine, seek out information that will help you. Maybe you guys are working on something. You need to do a bit more research just so you can perfect it, or, you're researching a new opportunity. So we're going to see what comes out for clarification with the tarot. Spirit, let's clarify the cards with tarot for Libra. Spirit, give me clarifying cards for Libra for September. Spirit, give me another clarifying card for Libra for September. We got 8 of Wands flipped over. And we have the Emperor in reverse flipped over. And I think that is it. So we got 4 cards. So let's see what's going on here. We've got the Lovers. We've got 6 of Wands. We've got 8 of Wands in reverse. And we have the Emperor in reverse. So, let's start with this Emperor in reverse. You've got someone here in your energy. It could be a relationship. It could be a past relationship. It could be a relationship with someone that you have children with. But, yeah, not really the best energy at all. And now with me seeing that and also seeing gavel, I'm wondering if it could be something law related. Maybe, you got an ex here, you've got children with the ex. Maybe there have been some child support issues, or he wasn't paying child support, or he hasn't been, sticking to his end of the bargain, and you're being forced to put him on child support. But whatever that is, I'm sorry, first and foremost, because that sucks. Like, whoever wants to do that, if that is the case, because like you just want someone to genuinely want to provide for their children, even if the relationship did not work out. But unfortunately, it does not always work like that. And sometimes you do have to get authority figures involved. And it's just sad. It's heartbreaking. It damages the relationship. But at the same time, whether it worked out or not, you don't get to skip out on your responsibility. So I'm feeling like there could be some energy around that. If that's not your situation, don't force it, but that could be a message for someone. You do have the Eight of Wands here too, which is, kind of chaotic energies, been some obstacles, maybe some delays with the process. Maybe you've already had this going on in court and it's just been him fighting and him objecting to things and blah blah blah. So it's just like a constant battle, and it's just got you in some energy. It's hard to move forward, hard to have a clear vision about the situation. You're trying to bring this to a close and just get justice on the situation. So that is what I'm seeing for that. You do have the Lovers and the Six of Wands. So some of you could be meeting someone new, could be love related, could just be a partnership. You're just aligning with someone who, you know, shares kind of ideals with you, you know, feeling kind of good, things are, I don't want to hold the card up because it's nudity on the card, but someone new is entering your life that, you kind of feeling them, it's blossoming, it's new, could be friendship as well, but regardless, someone new is entering your life. I've got good energy from that. You also have the Six of Wands, which this could be relative also to what I was saying previously about the Emperor and child support. The Six of Wands speaks about, victory, triumphant, achievements. So maybe whatever it is, if it's something that's court related, if something court related is going on in your life that has nothing to do with an emperor, I'm feeling like it's going to be victorious. Whatever is coming out, it's going to be a win. It's going to be good news. Something may have had you in some frantic energy. You've been on pins and needles for a while and you're just like waiting for an outcome. We know things with the court can just drag ass forever and just have you in a place of anxiety. And I think Spirit is saying it's going to come to a close or things are going to work out in your favor. You also have celebration, fun, and enjoyment. That could be with this new Lovers card, or, maybe you met some friends. The Lovers doesn't always have to seek, be about companionship. It could just be good energy, good friendship entering your life, some fun, some celebration. Let's see. What else you got? You got wish granted, fun and celebration. Let's get some more clarifying cards. So I'm going to move this over. Boom. Boom. And the Six of Wands is victorious. And boom. So let's get some more clarifying cards for Libra for September. Spirit, give me more cards for Libra. We got two more. Let's see what we got. We got the High Priestess in reverse. And we also have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Feel like this is still speaking on this situation. Maybe something going on with court, maybe something going on with this Emperor in reverse, and just the Eight of Wands energy with just kind of feeling unfocused, chaotic. Since you got the Nine of Cups, you just kind of are feeling blah. You're just disappointed with the whole situation. You're not happy with how things are going. You're disheartened with the situation at that. Just the toll it's taking on you, even with the High Priestess in reverse. You got someone here possibly, being manipulative. There could be things that are being hidden, just some shallowness, selfishness, especially if it's relative to like the child support situation I said. Like the fact that you're even contesting it, like, oh, I can't afford to pay $60 a week and blah, blah, blah. That's too much. Like, oh, really? 60 a week is too much? Because, they cost like 20 grand a year. 60 is barely even the gas to cart a child around. But you know what? It's just, ugh, I don't even want to talk about that right now. But I feel like, you've just kind of, you've had some energy about it and you just haven't been happy having to go through this with this person. Like, it's heartbreaking. It's disheartening. There are probably things you're repressing about the situation. some overthinking that you're doing. You had certain expectations, they didn't pan out. You feel you ignored your own intuition, may not have paid attention to certain signs, but I'm feeling like things are going to work out in your favor, though. At least you do have some of you have someone new entering your life, so it should help kind of even out some of what you've been feeling in regard to this situation. We're going to get a few more cards. Spirit, let's get a few more cards for Libra. Spirit, a few more cards for Libra. Let's see, we got another one. You also have the Two of Cups. So, I mean, that's a positive card. You have the Lovers here. So you got a new little partnership, a little union coming in, relationship, possible, you know, choice of some sort, because it could not be relationships at all. It could be something that you're aligning with something. You have a choice to make. You've got choices. With the Two of Cups here, you know, that typically symbolizes partnership, like, you know, unions, mutual attraction. You're feeling connected with someone, some type of bond. So I think many of you are going to be meeting someone in September that's kind of easing some of the anxiety of this other situation you have going on, whether it just be with a person, with an ex person who's the father of your children, if you've got court involved, custody battles, anything like that, the stress, the weight of it, it is just like, it's a lot. And you do have someone coming in that's going to relieve a little bit of that and just give you a little bit of joy to part the rainy skies. Let's get another card. I want to know more about the Lovers and the Two of Cups in Libra's September reading. Spirit, give me more about the Lovers and the Two of Cups. What does Libra have to look forward to with the Lovers and Two of Cups? So let's see. You've got Wheel of Fortune, but you also have Queen of Swords in reverse. So I'm thinking what this is telling me is you have someone new coming in your life. Queen of Swords energy, though. You may be dealing with a little bit of residual emotion, a residual baggage. Spirit is asking you to just kind of keep that balance, keep that in mind. You could be feeling bitter, holding a little bit of a grudge. You kind of got some wounds going on that may still be leaking because you're actively involved in a situation, and Spirit is urging you to just keep in mind to stay balanced. You have a new person coming into your life. It's not their fault. What you don't want to do is mess up a new blessing, bringing old baggage from some other shit into the energetic field of it. Just make sure you can separate the two and take this new beginning as relief from that. You also have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is all about moving forward, transitioning into a new cycle. You may be at a turning point. Life is going on. You're getting karma for this situation, whatever the court thing is, past baby's father, ex-husband, custody battle, whatever you have going on, you are getting some justice in that situation. Doesn't take away from the fact that it was mentally and just physically, spiritually, emotionally exhausting. But Spirit wants you to just be mindful of your energy with the Queen of Swords. You know, we can all be a little critical when we're dealing with, you know, things of this magnitude, and it's understandable. But at the same time, you don't want to really be bleeding that energy on a potential new beginning with someone who's actually trying to offer you cups, because they don't deserve it. And you deserve this, even though you've been through something hard. I want to get one more message that Spirit wants you to know in regard to the situation. We've got the Four of Cups in reverse, which actually, Four of Cups is one of those cards where in reverse, it's kind of a little bit better than upright. So yeah, what it's telling me is like, you were feeling detached from everything. You were in your feelings. You were, you know, just drowning in the emotions involved with this. But having the Four of Cups in reverse, it symbolizes that, you know, you're finally kind of accepting it. You're trying to realign your focus, realign your life. You're choosing to move forward. You're choosing to be happy and to try to just salvage the little scraps of whatever is left and just tuck it in the fuck it bucket and move forward. You got the Four of Cups. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. So I think Spirit is telling you it's been tough. It's been a long road with whatever you're going through, but you are going to be stepping into some lighter energy for September. You do have carriage, which is a journey, either physical or mental. And like I said, that journey does not have to necessarily be a physical type of travel or anything like that. It could just be you moving into a new space, a new energetic space, something a little more lighthearted, not as heavy as what you've been dealing with. So, I love that for you. I like when, we can't avoid catastrophe shit in life. We just cannot. We have to weather those storms, but it's nice to see that, with this storm that you're weathering, it's becoming more and more positive. Just be mindful of this Queen of Swords energy in reverse, though, because you don't want to take out old wounds on new energy. You're just bringing old baggage from a past situation into a new one, and you just don't want to taint it with that energy. So that is what I have for the tea leaf reading. So, I mean, it's looking good, Libra. You've been through a lot and you're getting your justice in the situation, your karmic justice. But, just keep a positive mindset and be open and aware to just your energy and what you're bringing to other people that may not deserve that energy. Just make sure you're balanced in that. And we're Libras. We are all about balance. So I think you know what to do. Let's pull some career messages for you guys. Career and finance. Not everyone is, employed by a person. You might be running your own business, but let's see what you have going on with your finances. Spirit, let's get financial cards for Libra for the month of September. What does Libra need to know in regard to finances and career in September? What can Libra look forward to? What does Libra need to be aware of in regard to finances in September? We got one. Spirit, more cards in regard to Libra's finances in September. Libra finances. All right. You have Make It Work. This came out in another reading. I want to say Cancer, if I'm not mistaken. You do have Brilliance, and you also have Relationships. So let's see. Make it work. You have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. So Spirit is saying everything that you need is inside of you. You have the skills, you have the knowledge, and they just want you to, excuse me, one second. Oh, got caught in my throat. You have the skills, you have the knowledge. They just want you to make sure you're putting your best effort forward. Maybe you had a little bit of something going on mentally. You could have been dealing with other things, finding it hard to kind of have work-life balance. You've been a little distracted, maybe not have been putting your all into something because you were distracted, and Spirit's just reminding you that you excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. Whatever the storm is, it will pass. You're good at what you do. You're brilliant. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. Some of you may be breaking away from the career force altogether and venturing out into your own business. And I think Spirit is giving you the green light for that. You have the skills, you have the mindset, you have the gall, you have the drive, the ambition to make this come into fruition, and Spirit is giving you a blessing. You have relationships here too, business partners, office love, affairs, and communication with coworkers are highlighted now. Make choices with extreme care. So you guys might be put in a situation this month where there's the potential to mix some business with pleasure, which, it can go either way. So I think Spirit is telling you to just be cautious of that. It can complicate things when you start mixing business with pleasure and money with feelings, and you just don't want to make the wrong decision, and it creates a weird work environment now, and Spirit is just asking you to be cautious of that. You also could have a business partner coming in your life. For those of you that are considering venturing off into your own business, you might have a business partner that's coming along that can help you with your business and also help you with that thing, girl. So just use your intuition. Libras are very, very intuitive. All air signs are intuitive. So I think just, make sure you're looking at all the pros and the cons before you take something to a level that puts it in a new category and just think about, the potential good and bad that can come with that. And I think that is what Spirit has for you financially. Let's get an angel card to close it out. Let's get an Angel of Abundance card. But I think overall that was good. Things are looking up for you guys in September. You've been through some tough stuff, but it looks like there's a light at the end of the tunnel, at the end of the rainbow. Spirit, let's get an angel card for Libra. Spirit, give me an angel card for Libra. What message would you like to leave Libra with? And 2 flipped overs, because Angel said you need 2, mama. Deservingness and conscious consumer. You are beloved. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and angels can see how amazing you truly are. And I think that coincides with the initial reading with the tea leaves. You've been going through something tough. It could have been with a past love, could be court involved, could be custody battles, could be child support, could be all kinds of things. And you've just been in just a down energy, just defeated and just stretched to the max in every way. And I think Spirit is just reminding you that you deserve to receive the support. So if this is something that's child support related and it kind of, hurts you to have to even take it to that level, Spirit is letting you know it was the right thing to do. You deserve the support so you can focus on other facets of life and not be in a state of just struggling, feeling like everything is on your shoulders when it's not fair for everything to be on your shoulders. So Spirit is just reminding you you are deserving, and just understand everything that's happening right now is leading you towards something more positive. You have conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. So I think Spirit is telling you to be a little conscious of spending. Make sure you're not overspending or overindulging, getting more than what you need, being wasteful. I think they're asking you to pay more attention to the products that you're buying, things that you're putting in your body, maybe choose some healthier items, some organic items, and just keep that in mind. Keep things in mind about the environment. We're all spiritual people, so we understand how the environment is affected by our actions. So I think they're just saying, try to implement more green choices in your life. Maybe if you're not recycling, be a little bit more conscious of that. Every little bit helps. Every person just doing a small bit of their part helps the environment so much. And I think that's just a reminder from Spirit to just keep that in mind and be aware of it. But that is what I got for you guys. So I think overall it is a good reading. You've had some struggles, but things are looking up in September. You're finally going to get a little bit of relief. You're going to meet someone possibly to just kind of balance out some of that exhausting energy you've been dealing with some joy. And that's what I have for you guys. So thank you for tuning in. If the message resonates, please like the video, comment, tell me all about it, subscribe to the channel. It helps me to pick up on your energy as my collective soul family and my play cousins. And yeah, just make it great. Do what you can and stand in your power, mama.